Cesare L. Alonso. I am your teacher in Introduction to World Religion and Belief System. So for our first video lesson, I'm going to discuss the concept, elements, and characteristics of belief system, worldviews, religion, and spirituality. Now, so in our curriculum guide, the content standard, you as a learner, you shall be able to demonstrate the understanding of belief system, worldview, religion, spirituality, philosophy of religion, and theology. Now, for your most essential learning competency, you have to demonstrate the concept on characteristics of belief system, worldview, religion, and spirituality. Now for your performance standard. So this is your performance task that you're going to make after watching this video lesson. So you shall be able to prepare the character sketches of a person who is spiritual but not religious, and the person who is religious but not spiritual. Now, at the end of this session, you're going to define the religion, spirituality, and belief system. The other objective is to identify the elements of religion, elements of spirituality, and compare and contrast religion, spirituality, and belief system. Okay, now before we proceed with our topic, please answer this activity in your yellow paper or your answer sheet. So in your activity notebook, just write T if the statement is correct and write F if the statement is incorrect. Let me just read this to you because I know these questions and this activity is already in your module. So for number 1, religion is the same with the spirituality. T or F. Both religion and worldview have a belief system. T or F. Atheism is a religion. T or F. 4. Religious rituals are beliefs explained, taught, and made real through ceremonies. T or F. 5. Religious ethics are rules about how a religious group ought to behave. Do you think this is true or false? Just write T or F. 6. Authentic religion sees something as sacred. T or F. 7. Monotheism is a belief and worship of many gods. 8. Polytheism is a belief and worship of one supreme God. 9. Atheism is a belief that God does not exist. 10. Agnosticism is a belief that God cannot be known. Okay? Now for reviewing the previous lesson, since this is our first topic in Introduction to World Religion, let us just clarify some significant terms. So before we proceed with our topic, can you write the ideas that comes in your mind when you hear the word religion and the worldview? So in just 4 to 6 sentences, just write down what are your ideas, your insights about religion and worldview. Again, you have to write this in your paper, in the yellow paper. So again, write legibly. Now for our motivation part, the MP3 song, the MP3 copy, it was already sent in your GC. So I hope that you heard it already. Now, you have to analyze the song that demonstrate the difference of religion and spirituality. So the song is about the showing the person who is religious, and the other one is the spirituality. Now this song is for our motivational activity. I hope you already heard or listened to the song. Because right after the song, there is a followed questions that you were going to answer. So I will just say here the lyrics of the song. So kaharap ko si Jeep ang isang alay nagro-rosaryo, mata niya'y nakapikit, umara sa may kumbento, sa babae lang po sabi ng tsuper, kasi may nang huhuli. Mura pa rin ng mura ang ale. So banal na aso, santong kabayo, natatawa ako, hi 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 hi. So banal na aso, santong kabayo, natatawa ako, hi hi hi. Nangangaral sa kalye ang isang lalaki, hiningi ng pera ang batang pulubi. Pasensya na para daw sa templo, pangkain lang po, sabi ng paslit. Talaga bang di pwede? Lumipat ng pwesto ang lalaki. Anuman ang iyong ginagawa sa iyong kapatid, ay siya rin ginagawa mo sa akin. So, in this lyrics, I know that there is a deep message for us as a person. So, this lyrics usually happens. You see it in daily conversation. You see it in daily situations. Okay? Now, based on this song, what makes the singer laugh? So you have to answer this question in your yellow paper. What is the wrong with the Aling Nagro-Rosario based on the song? So kung medyo nahihirapan kayo na balikan o intindihin yung kanta, pwede niyong balikan ulit yung kanta and try to imagine. What if you are in that situation? Try to imagine or a story na nangyayari itong kanta na ito. Next, what is wrong with the man preaching on the street? So based on the lyrics, ano daw ang mali dun sa ginawa ng mama na nagpipreach na siya ay nasa daan? So ano kayang ginawa ng mama na yon dun sa lyrics? Okay? Now again, your answer should be written in the yellow paper. Now what do you see in the picture? So we have 4 pictures. The baby looking around the religion, the 2 parents with their children, with their child, the birth certificate, and the child. I know that you are all thinking that since birth, kayo hindi pa lumalaki, bata pa lang kayo, pagsilang niyo pa lang, makikita niyo na ang religion niyo sa inyong birth certificate. So, nung tayo ay mga bata pa, hindi tayo pumipili ng ating religion. Tama po ba? Okay? Ang ating mga magulang ang siyang nagbibigay sa atin ng religion. And to make it official, nilalagay nila ito at nilalagay sa ating birth certificate. Okay? Now, kapag tayo dumating na sa right age, pwede natin palitan ang ating religion. But since you are not yet in the legal age, kung ano ang religion ng ating magulang, minamana natin kung ano yung religion na meron sila. So, now, what is the meaning of religion? So, pag sinabi natin na religion, it is the organized system of beliefs, ceremonies, rules used to worship a god or group of gods. So, napakalawak ang ibig sabihin ng religion. So, hindi lang tayo nagbibigay ng isang meaning sa religion. Ako, iba ang religion ko sa religion nyo. Iba ang religion ko sa religion ng kaklase ninyo. And because of the religion, naiiba rin ang ating paraan ng pag-iisip. Sa paraan ng ating pananamit, paraan ng ating paniniwala. So, because of the religion, nagkakaroon din tayo ng pagkakaiba-iba. Okay? Dahil meron tayong iba't ibang seremonya, meron tayong iba't ibang rules, meron tayong iba't ibang paraan kung paano mag-worship kay God. And because of the religion, okay? Because of the religion, nagkakaroon tayo ngayon ng iba't ibang mga religious practices. Just like what you see in the picture. So, meron tayong mga Protestant churches, meron tayong mga Catholic churches, meron din tayong religious sacred places for the Muslims. And all these pictures is usually you see it in Philippines. Am I right? Okay? So, ang religion natin sa Pilipinas is super broadcast. So, ang Pilipinas, ang ating bansa, ay talagang masasabi natin we practice our religion. Kaya meron sa ating nag-a-attend ng Mass every Sunday, meron naman nag-a-attend ng Mass tuwing Saturday, meron namang pumupunta sa kanilang mga churches sa iba't ibang araw. Okay? So now, saan ba nagmula ang salitang religion? So the religion is from the word Anglo-French, means religion, and from Latin religio, religare, which means supernatural constraint, suction, religious practice, and to restrain or tie back, respectively. So according to the Merriam-Webster Dictionary, ang religion ay it's about the religious practices. Okay? The way how we worship God. Okay, so based on the picture, do you see, meron tayong mga Christian ceremonies. The other one, ito naman yung para sa mga Muslims. And this one is for the Catholics. Okay? Now as you see, people gathering in one place and they worship. Right? They sing together. They praises together. Okay? Because they have one belief. Okay? So, maaaring ang iba sa inyo ay Muslim, ang iba sa inyo ay you call yourself as Christians, ang iba naman ay tinatawag na Catholic. So, yun yung ating mga religion. Okay? Pwede tayong tawagin ang religion natin ay Islam, tayo tinatawag na Muslim. Kung ikaw naman ay isang Katoliko, okay, ang religion mo ay Christianity. Okay? Kahit na may mga ministries or mga Christian churches, okay, ito pa rin ang religion nila ay tinatawag na Christianity. Okay? But we write it in our birth certificate as Roman Catholic. Next. Now, here's the examples of the major religions in the world. So, Judaism. So, si Judaism, pinag-uusapan dito ang mga 10 Commandments. Usually, ito ay mga Jewish people na naniniwala kay Abraham and Moses. Okay, next, Christianity. Ito ang kilalang-kilala sa Pilipinas. So, as a Christian, we believe in the Bible, the Old and the New Testament. We believe to Jesus Christ. We know that He's one God. Okay, so that is our religion. That is our belief system. That's how we build our religion. We are believing only to one God. That is our view about our religion. As you see in the picture, as a Christian, as a part of Christianity, we believe that there is a Bible to guide us. There is a rosary as a material expression that we use to express our to use as part of our religious activities. We have the image of God. We use the image of God, Jesus Christ. We also have sacred places like Catholic churches. Okay? Now, because of that, we call our religion as Christianity. Next, the other one, as part of the major world religion, is the Islam. Okay, so the Islam, they believe in Quran. Okay, we will talk more about that in next video lessons. Next, the other major world religion is the Hinduism. So the Hinduism, they believe to many gods, and they have 33 million gods. Okay, so they believe with the sacred text. They call this as Vedas. So in Christianity, we just believe in one God. But in Hinduism, they believe that they have 33 million gods. Pero sa Pilipinas, hindi ko masabi at wala pa akong kilala na ang kanyang religion ay Hinduism. But there is a possibility na yung mga Hinduism din dito sa ating bansa. But most of the people living in the Philippines are Christians, and some of them are, the religions is Muslim. Next, Theravada Buddhism. This is other major world religion. The founder of Theravada Buddhism is Siddhartha Gautama. And the other one is Mahayana Buddhism. So there's a difference between Theravada Buddhism and Mahayana Buddhism. So pag-uusapan natin ito sa susunod nating previous next lesson. Next is the Confucianism. So of course the founder of this is Confucius. And we will also talk about the Taoism. So in Taoism, it's about the balance. So as you see in the picture, this is the Mount Laojun. It is the secret site for Taoists. So hundreds of Taoists embark the pilgrimages every year along with tourists from around the world to see this particular site. Next, the other major world religion is the Shintoism. So usually, religion na to ay matatagpuan, ang mga tao naniniwala sa Shintoism ay matatagpuan in Japan. Now, let's recap the major world religions are the Judaism, Christianity, Islam, Hinduism, Theravada Buddhism, Mahayana Buddhism, Confucianism, Taoism, and Shintoism. Now, dito sa ating bansa in Philippines, okay, most of us, religion na mayroon tayo is Christianity and Islam. So, our belief system is that we are believing in one God. Now, just for facts, so according to CIA, our World Factbook 2021, the total estimated population for 2020, the people who's under in Christianity is 2.38 billion, for Islam 1.91 billion, Hinduism 1.16 billion, for Buddhism 507 billion, folk religions 430 million, other religions 61 million, Judaism 14.6 million people, and unaffiliated is about 1.19 billion people. So, pinakamalaki pa rin ang Christianity. So, sa mundo natin, sa ating in the world religion, ang pinakamalaki pa rin ay ang Christianity. Now, the definition of religion is have many definition according to different categories. So according to theological views, religion is believing in God, religion is belief in spiritual beings, religion is the little of God in the soul of man, religion is a mystery to one's awesome and attractive. But in moral views, they see this as religion is leading to a good life, religion is morality tinged with emotion, religion is the recognition of all our duties as divine commands. So sinasabi sa atin na we have to meet our religion because it is a divine command. We have to enter in religion. We must have a religion because it is our duty to have a religion. So in philosophical views, religion is what a man does with his solitariness. Religion is the relation of a man to his own being, but as a being outside of himself. Religion is ultimate concern. So in psychological views, religion is the result of seeking comfort in a world which dispassionately considered and terrifying wilderness. Religion is some kind of profound inner experience. religion is a universal obsessive neurosis, and for sociological views, religion is the of the people. As you see, there is no one definite meaning about religion. Just depend upon on our belief system. So, since kahit tayo ay may iba't ibang, since tayo niniwala na there is one God, depende pa rin sa ating views. Kung ano ang pwede natin i-apply ang theological definition, pwede natin i-apply ang moral views, philosophical views, psychological views, and sociological views. And depends upon sa ating personality, depende sa ating belief system, depende sa ating profession. So, religion is a very, very wide definition, which is depends upon on the person, kung paano niya titingnan ang definition ng isang religion. But, as a Christian and as a part of Christianity, meron tayong isang belief system, which is religion. Ang awang religion natin, we believe that there is one God. Now, let's proceed to the next picture. What do you see now in the picture? It's still part of religion. So my question here is, do you believe in Holy Trinity? Do you believe in one God? So if you say yes, okay, let's find out the answer. Now, let's see the picture. Do you attend in the activities of different sacraments or other religious activities like baptism, reconciliation, the Eucharist, the confirmation, the matrimony, and other holy activities? So kayo ba'y uma-attend sa mga ganitong mga religious activities? So yung about lang sa Katoliko yung aking nailagay, since my religion is about Catholic. So these are the parts of my religious activities. So I attend baptism, nabaptize ako, nagpa-practice din ako ng pag-attend ng mga mass, uma-attend ako ng mga wedding ceremonies. So parte ng buhay ko ang mag-attend ng mass during Sunday or Saturday. So pinapractice ko din yung mga rituals na ginagawa sa simbahan, pagdadasal. Okay? Kayo ba ay ginagawa nyo rin ba mga bagay na ito? If you think yes, okay, let's find out the answer. Next, do you read or do you believe in Bible? Kayo ba ay nagbabasa ng Biblia? Nagbabasa ba kayo ng Quran? Okay? Naniniwala ba kayo sa mga Bible verses? Ina-apply nyo ba sa buhay nyo ang mga Bible verses? Okay? Nagbabasa ba kayo? Nanonood ba kayo ng mga Bible stories? So, nagiging parte ng ating buhay itong ating ginagawa. Tama po ba? Okay? So, nagiging parte ng ating activities, daily activities, ang mga bagay na ito. Maaaring sa umaga, nagbabasa ka ng Bible as part of your daily motivation, as part para ikaw ay magkaroon ng pag-asa sa buhay. Tama? And nag-a-attend ka ng mga mass para mag-malip up ang iyong spiritual needs. Hindi po ba? Okay? Now, ito pang isang picture na to. What do you see in the picture? Do you believe this is a sacred place? So, tayong mga tao, tayong mga Katoliko, ang mga Muslim pumupunta sa kanilang sacred place. Tayo naman ay mga pumupunta sa Catholic churches. Right? So we do it every Sunday. Sometimes, we do it kapag may mga misa. We do it kapag attend tayo ng mga funeral ceremonies. Uma-attend tayo ng baptism. Uma-attend tayo ng kumpit. Pumapasok pa sa simbahan pag gusto natin mamumunyon. Gusto natin sabihin sa pare ang ating mga kasalanan. Tama? So parte siya ng ating activities. So we believe that napupulpil natin yung ating mga pangailangan ng ating mga spiritual needs by following the religious activities. Am I right? Okay. So, since ginagawa natin ang lahat ng ito pala ay parte ng isang religion. Okay? So, kung tayo ay may belief system, naniniwala tayo na meron tayong isang one God. Okay, correct. So, we we immerse ourselves in a religious community. So, mayroong mga tinatawag na Catholic leaders, pwede ka maging lay ministers, o kaya naman pwede ka rin sumama sa mga spiritual community leaders, pwede ka rin sumama sa mga tawag dito, yung mga marriage encounters, okay? Sumasama ka sa mga community activities na ginagawa ng inyong mga churches, okay? Nagbabasa kayo ng mga central stories, ng mga Bible stories, mga myths, nag-a-attend kayo, ginagawa niyo mga ritual at mga ceremonies, and you follow the ethics, so yung mga wisdom, mga proverbs, mga kawikaan na sa Bible, and then you also share your emotional experiences. At kapag kayo naman yung mga nasa ministries, you also share your emotional experiences about your joy, your experience, mga tagumpay sa buhay na sinishare nyo sa inyong community. And minsan naman, gumagamit kayo ng mga rosaries, merong mga secret places, rituals, mga paintings, mga musics, at nakikinig kayo ng mga Catholic musics and Catholic songs, or else may mga sacredness. Examples naman nito ay you considered a one place na ito ay very sacred, na ang lugar nito dapat ay para lang sa pagdarasal, o kaya naman ang pagbubuo ng pamilya ay dapat ay magkaroon muna ng kasal bago magkaroon ng pamilya. So, sa pagbubuo ng pamilya, kailangan magkaroon muna ng matrimony o kasal, dahil ito ay sacred. Ang pagbubuo ng pamilya ay ito ay kino-consider na sacred. Okay? Ang pagiging babae natin at pagiging lalaki natin at ang ating mga ginagawa sa buhay kailangan ay according sa Bible or according sa ating piniling religion. So, kapag na-follow natin yung mga inuutos sa atin based on the Bible, so we feel na ito ay sacred activities. Okay? There are also sacred activities na ginagawa ng mga mag-asawa. Okay? So ito ay base sa ating religion. Now, kapag ang ating activities ay hindi natin o wala yung elements of religion, hindi natin masasabi na ito ay isang religion. Okay? May mga tao din naman na they believe that there is God, but they do not have the religion because they do not follow or they do not have the elements of religion. Masasabi lang natin na may religion ng isang tao kung meron siyang elements of religion. Again, ano ba yung mga elements of religion na ito? The belief system, the community, the central stories, myths, ritual, ethics, characteristics of emotional experiences, material expression, and sacredness. Okay? Now, let's move on with the worldviews. So, pag sinabi natin worldview is a theory of the world used for living in the world. A worldview is a mental model of reality. This is your perception about the world. This is how the way you view the things, how you view yourself as a person, how do you view yourself in the environment, how do you rate yourself in the world. Okay, this is about how you think. This is about how you perceive. This is how you give meaning to your life. Okay? So, pag sinabi natin worldview, ano yung pananaw mo? Okay? At ang ating pananaw sa reality ay naapektuhan nito ang ating attitude, napaapektuhan din ito ang ating paniniwala sa ating sarili. Okay? At ang ating worldviews ay maaari rin nakadepende sa ating religion. Since meron tayong mga belief system, meron tayong mga Bible verses, pwede maapektuhan ang ating worldview depende sa ating religion. Now, A person's worldview is affected also by many factors. So according to Craig Roosevelt, pwedeng mamana natin ng worldview ng ating galing sa ating mga magulang, kung paano nila tayo kausapin, yung kanilang mga sinishare na wisdom. Okay? Ang worldview natin ay pwede rin mangyari or pwede rin mabuo depende sa ating background of experiences, sa ating life stories, kung ano nangyayari sa ating past life o sa ating nakaraan at sa ating kasalukuyang nangyayari sa ating buhay, and also sa ating mga life situation. So nababago ang worldview depende sa tao, depende sa kanyang experience. Again, depende rin sa ating values, depende sa ating attitude, yung depende rin sa ating nagagawa sa araw-araw, sa ating nakikita. So maaaring worldviews ko ay iba sa'yo, iba rin sa kaklase mo. Okay? Ang worldviews ko ay maaari rin naapektuhan base sa aking religion. Okay? Now, yung mga naniniwala sa one God, ang ating worldview ay tinatawag na monotheism. Okay? We believe in one supreme God. Okay? Ano ba yung mga religion na naniniwala sa monotheism o naniniwala na there is only one supreme God? Ito yung mga religion na Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. Okay, ito yung mga tao na kanilang relihiyon ay Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. Ang kanilang worldview is tinatawag na monotheism. Okay? Next. Ano naman ang tawag dun sa mga tao na ang kanilang worldview ay maraming Diyos? Tinatawag tong polytheism. Okay? Kapag ang worldviews ng isang tao ay polytheism, ibig sabihin, naniniwala siya na maraming Diyos. Okay? So, ang mga tao na ang kanilang relihiyon, katulad nito ay ang mga nasa Hinduism. Ang religion nila ay Hinduism. Kapag ang religion mo ay Hinduism, ang worldview mo ay polytheism. Now, kung ang religion mo is Christianity, ang worldview mo is monotheism. Monotheism, meaning you are believing in one supreme God. Now, there are also people who is believing to monism. Ang kanilang worldview is monism. Ang mga tao na to, they believe that God and the universe has no real distinction. There's no place. You cannot be able to say that itong itsura ng Diyos, itong itsura ng universe. So, yung mga taong gano'n ng worldview ay tinatawag nating monism. Next, may mga tao din naman na ang kanilang worldview ay tinatawag na atheism. Ang paniniwala nila is the personal God does not exist. Usually, may nabasa ko na ang mga taong nasa atheism, ito yung mga scientists. But not all scientists are atheism. Okay? So, usually, yung mga tao na ganitong worldview, kadalasan ang tanong nila sa kanilang sarili is there a God? So, hindi pa sila ganun ka 100% sure o naniniwala na meron talagang Diyos. So, anong tawag sa mga tao na yon? Sila tinatawag na, anong view nila? Atheism. Okay? May mga tao naman ang worldview ay agnosticism. They believe that God cannot be known. No, hindi natin makikilala. Wala tayong kakayahan na malaman kung meron bang Diyos o wala. Yun naman ang kanilang worldview. Since, ulitin ko, dahil tayo ay parte ng Christianity, ang ating worldview ay monotheism. Monotheism. Okay? Now, since nasabi ko na ang definition ng religion, at marami itong definition, okay? Meron din tayong elements ng religion. At parte rin ng ating religion o parte ng religion ang salitang spirituality. Now, when we say spirituality, so the quality or state of being concerned with religion or religious matters. Okay, it is about a person's belief and values and behavior. Usually, madalas na pagdidikit ang salitang religion and spirituality, but they are different. Okay? Kung ang religion, yung mga elements ng religion para masabing religion, ang spirituality naman ay may mga elements din para masabing you are performing the elements of spirituality. So, when we say religion, you are doing the religious activities. You use this rosary, you follow what is written in the Bible, okay? You know what is right and what is wrong based on the Bible. You use the Holy Rosary kapag kayo nagro-rosaryo, and then as part of your religious activities ang pag-attend ng mga rituals and ceremonies. So, parte siya ng religion. Okay? Doing all the religious activities, it's about your religion. Okay? Now, when we say spirituality, it's about the quality of being concerned about the religious matters. Dito na papasok ang ating personal beliefs, values, and behavior. Okay? Now, when we say spirituality, one may find inner peace or satisfaction, contentment in life that are truly independent of religious dogmas and tenets. Okay? Since tayo ay magkakamukha ng religion, pare-pareho tayong mga Katoliko, pare-pareho tayong mga under Christianity, pare-pareho tayong under worldviews of monotheism, maaaring magkakaiba tayo ng spirituality. Maaaring magkakaiba tayo ng level or satisfaction ng ating spirituality. Bakit? It's because it depends upon our beliefs. It depends upon our values. It depends upon our behavior. Okay? Okay, now, for other people, one tends to be more personal and private, while the other tends to incorporate public rituals and organized doctrines. And for other, spirituality remains attached to traditional religions. Thus, we have Jewish spirituality, Christian spirituality, Muslim spirituality. As you see, dumidikit pa rin ang salitang spirituality sa word na religion. But they have different context. When we say religion, you are performing the elements of religion. And when we say spirituality, you are performing the elements of spirituality. I will say to you that we have different levels of spirituality. Depende rin sa ating values. Depende yun sa lalim ng ating behavior. Depende yun sa lalim ng ating paniniwala sa ating religion. So, may mga tao na ang kanilang spirituality is based on their religion. Ibang spirituality level o spiritual view ng mga Christian at iba rin naman ang spiritual view ng mga Muslim. Now, neither religion nor spiritual is better or worse than the other. So, for me, parehong mahalaga ang pagiging pag-follow ng religious activities at paggawa ng mga spiritual activities. Now, let's proceed. What is the difference between spirituality and religion? So, for spirituality, you are always ask yourself, where do I find meaning? How do I feel connected? How should I live? In doing your religion, in following the religion activities, what practices, rites, or rituals should I follow? Okay, so, in religion, you practice. Okay, you practice to pray, you practice to attend wedding ceremonies, you practice to sympathize, you practice to follow the different sacraments in Catholics. So you follow all the rituals, you do the ritual activities, meaning you are active doing the religion. What is the right and wrong? So you will use the Bible or the Quran in order for you to perform well in your religion. What is true and false? So in order for you to answer what is true and false about your life, you will refer or you will look an answer for the Bible, or else with what is written in the Bible stories, in the Bible verses. In spirituality naman, okay, you're asking yourself, how do I feel connected? Paano ka ba makaka-connect? Okay? Paano ba ako mabubuhay? Since ang spirituality ay hindi gumagamit ng mga spiritual activities, for me, spirituality is about practicing what you have known about your religion. So the spirituality and the religion, they shared with the meaning of belief, comfort, reflection, ethics, and awe. When we say awe, it's about the emotions. You're both wondering. Okay? Pareho ka nagtatanong, ano ba ang dapat? Ano ba ang tama? Paano ba ako mabubuhay? Paano ba ako i-connect ang sarili ko sa mundong ito? Paano ko ba bibigyan ng kahulugan ng buhay ko? Okay? Now, based on the religion, to answer the question, you have to follow the religious activities. Okay? But in spirituality, there are other activities in order for you to perform, to say that you are spiritual. Okay? There are people na tinatawag nating religious, at the same time they looks spiritual. There are some situations, there are some people, they are spiritual but not religious. There are some people, they are religious but not spiritual. Okay, let's find out how and in what ways. Now, in our previous lesson, I talked to you already the elements of religion. Now, in the elements of religion, meron kang mga pinapalo na rituals, mga ceremonies na sinusunod in order for you na masabi mo na ikaw ay na yun ang iyong religion. But in spirituality, when you show and love respect for God, you are now developing your spirituality. How do you love and respect for God? Of course, it depends upon on your religious values. You will show love to other people, they will respect for God, and it is affected by your religion. Right? So napapansin nyo, in order for you to follow the elements of spirituality, you must have the knowledge. And this knowledge is based from your religion. In order for you to love and respect for yourself, in order for you to love and respect for everybody, okay? Paano mo gagawin ito? You are guided by means of what you value or what you understand based on your religion. Okay, so for example, paano ko ba ipapakita ang pagmamahal ko sa aking sarili o para sa iba? Paano ko ba irerespeto ang Diyos? Para magkaroon ako ng idea at i-apply ko ito sa aking buhay, kailangan ko munang malaman ano ba ang mga guidelines. At ang mga guidelines na ito ay depende sa aking religion. Now, I will tell you that as a person, ako, ikaw, ang iyong mga kaklase, ang iyong mga magulang, ang iyong mga kakilala, ay may iba't ibang paraan tayo kung paano natin ipapakita ang ating spirituality, kung paano natin dinidevelop ang spirituality. So yung mga Muslim, they have different ways on how to love and respect for God. Okay? Ang mga Christians, we have other ways on how to love and respect for God. Am I right? Okay? Now, in spirituality, there are people, they show love and respect for other. They give help. They lend their hand and their shoulder to other people. Nagiging matulungin sila sa ibang kapwa. Okay? Nagiging matulungin sila sa kanilang pamilya. Nag-a-attend sila, nagbibigay sila ng kanilang mga donations. Nagbibigay sila ng mga charities. Okay? Dito nagkaroon ng pandemic, maraming tumulong. Tama? So, it is a part of spirituality. Because you are loving and respecting everybody. So, through giving, naibibigay mo yung pagmamahal. Okay? Now, this idea is also based from your religion. Now, in religion, you're just knowing what is right and wrong based on your religion. Okay? Inaalam mo, ginagawa mo yun kasi parte siya ng iyong religious activities. Umatin ka ng churches, nakikinig ka ng misa, nakikinig ka ng mga sinasabi sa ministries, it means you're doing your part for your religion. But when you apply all these things, what you know, what you have learned from the Bible verses, what you have learned from the Bible stories, and you apply this to the people, you help the other people, because you know that is the way how you will love and respect others, meaning you are now performing the elements of spirituality. Okay? Now, what are the elements of spirituality? So, parte ng ating spirituality is the daily prayer. So, when you pray, when you're doing your prayer, meaning you are performing your spirituality. Okay? Our spirituality must be incarnational. Okay? Pag sinabi natin spirituality, muling nabubuhay sa atin ang spirituality. Moral goodness. We are doing the goodness to others. Okay? So, ito yung parte ng ating pagpe-perform ng spirituality. We are willing to become like God, who is all love. So, it's about love. Showing love to others. Kapag tayo nagmamahal sa ating kapwa, nakikita natin, iniisip natin na kailangan ko ipakirespeto siya. Pagmamahal ko ay pagpapakita ng aking pagrespeto sa kanya. Ibig sabihin, pinapalo ko ang aking, dinidevelop ko ang spirituality. Kung tayo ay nagmamahal sa ating kapwa, minamahal natin ang ating pamilya, minamahal natin ang ating mga kaaway, minamahal natin kung sino ang kasama natin sa buhay, ibinibigay natin ang mga bagay na kung saan isang uri ng pagmamahal, meaning, pinaperform natin ang spirituality. Okay? So, ang pagkakaroon ng ating spirituality ay depende pa rin sa ating napag-aralan, yung mga lessons na ating natutunan from our religious activities. From religious, for example, reading the Bible stories or the Bible verses. Okay? Now, may mga tao na magkakaiba ang level ng kanilang spirituality. May mga tao naman na napaka-religious nila. Tama? They are doing the activities. The religious activities. Lagi sila nagpupunta ng churches. Pero paglabas naman, ay hindi nila na-apply ang kanilang natututunan. Tama? So, ibig sabihin, hindi nila ginagawa yung pagiging spiritual. They are just religious. Nagdasal. Diba sa mga movies, may nakikita tayo nagdadasal sila. Okay? Umaattend sila ng misa. Yes, they are performing. They look religious. Pero paglabas pala, nagnanakaw na. Diba? So, they are religious but not spiritual. Dahil ang pagnanakaw ay hindi parte ng pagmamahal. Okay? Dahil sinasabi sa ating elements of spirituality, it's about love. We must be willing to become like God, who is all love. Okay? Another example, there are some people who is attending masses. They're always doing the prayer gatherings. But after that particular time, wala naman silang tiwala sa kanilang kapwa. Okay? Nagkakaroon ng mga chismisan. Diba? Are they performing the spirituality? Of course, no. Because, ang pakipag-chismisan o hindi pagkakaroon ng tiwala o yung pagbibigay ng mga masasakit na salita sa kanilang kapwa, hindi ito nagpapakita ng pagmamahal. Okay? Other example, may mga tao na they are very religious uh, in terms of nagpipreach sila. Okay? Nagpipreach sila, nag-share sila kanilang mga stories, and they always use the words in the Bible. They spread the words to other people. But, okay, kapag wala na sila sa public, anong ginagawa nila? Ginagawa nila, maaaring sila pala ay nagnanakaw. Okay? Nagnanakaw ng kaban ng bayan. Diba? So, are they performing spiritual? Of course, no. So, meaning, they are just religious, but they are not spiritual. Okay? On the other hand, there are some people naman na they are performing their spirituality, but they are not religious. So, for example, ito yung mga taong tumutulong sa ibang kapwa. Okay? Because naniniwala sila na ang pagtulong sa kapwa ay katumbas na rin ang pagmamahal nila sa Diyos. Okay? But, hindi mo sila makikita na super active nila sa kanilang mga religious activities. So, this is the difference between a person who is spiritual but not religious. Okay? And some people are religious but not spiritual. Okay, other example of showing spirituality. Diba sabi nga dito, showing love. Okay? A love must embrace a worldview. Okay? As part of elements of spirituality, you are respecting for yourself. You are respecting everybody. Okay, now, to show the spirituality, may mga bata. May mga bata sa ngayon, mga kabataan. No? They are respecting the elders, they are respecting their teachers, they are respecting their body, okay? They know that's wrong. They know that mali na sumagot sa kanilang mga magulang, makipagtalo sa mga matatanda, alam din nila na gamitin nila or hintayin nila ang tamang edad para sila ay magpakasal, hintayin ang tamang edad sa pagkukonseive ng baby. Okay? Now, it is also part of spirituality. Other way of showing the spirituality. Ito yung mga tao na they know how to behave. They know how to give kindness. They know how to give respect for other people. They know how to be kind to others. So kung ikaw ay nakikisama, ikaw ay nagsasalita ng hindi nakakasakit sa iyong kapwa, it meaning you are also respecting others. Okay? Meaning you are performing the spirituality. So, in this example, in this situation, you are performing the spirituality. May mga tao naman na they are also spiritual. At the same time, they are also religious. Ito yung mga tao, ina-apply talaga nilang mabuti kung ano ang kanilang natututunan sa kanilang mga Bible gatherings, kanilang natututunan during during ng misa, ano yung sinasabi ng pare, ano yung sinasabi ng kanilang pastors, and then ina-apply nila ito sa kanilang kapwa. So, ang mga taong ganito ay tinatawag na person which is religious, at the same time, they are spiritual. Okay? Do you understand? So, meron tayong tatlong category. A person who is religious but not spiritual, ito yung mga taong lagi lang laman ng simbahan, pero hindi nila ito ina-apply sa kanilang kapwa. Okay? Hindi nila ina-apply ito sa labas. Okay? Pinapakita lang nila na sila ay religious. Pero hindi nila ginagamit ang mga values na dapat ay ginagamit nila sa kanilang kapwa o sa kanilang mga nakakasama sa buhay. Okay? There are people naman, on the other hand, a spiritual person but not religious. Ito naman yung mga tao na hindi mo makikita na laging ginagawa ang mga religious activities, ang mga religious rituals. Hindi mo sila makikita na laging nagbabasa ng Bible, hindi mo sila makikita na laging nasa loob ng simbahan, pero marunong silang magpakita ng pagmamahal sa kanilang kapwa through kindness, through giving respect to other people, through charity, through lending a hand, and through helping other people. Ito yung mga tao na makikita mo marunong tumulong sa kapwa. Sila yung marunong makisama. Sila yung mga tao ginagawa ang kanilang natutunan sa churches nila. Okay? Ito yung mga taong ang laman ng kanilang isip ay love. L-O-V-E. Ang kanilang mindset is doing the moral goodness. Again, ito yung mga person that they are spiritual but not religious. And the other hand, yung pangatlong category natin, a person who is religious, at the same time, they are spiritual. Ito naman yung ina-apply nilang pareho ang dalawang elemento. Ang dalawang elemento ng religion, which is doing all the religious activities and applying the elements of spirituality, which is moral goodness, and showing the love and respect for God, for self, for themselves, and for other people. Okay? So, maraming sitwasyon, alam ko na kaya nyo ipaliwanag ang pagkakaiba ng mga ito. Now, in your activities, you have to write down the meaning of religion in the category of theological, moral, philosophical, psychological, and sociological. For your activity B, you have to answer the questions from number 1 to 5. What is the one central belief of your religion? How is your religion shared with other religion in your community? What is one of the myths or stories from your religion? And what is one rule from your religion you are supposed to follow? Next, for independent number C, letter C. So based on our topic, you have to explain in your answer sheet the elements of religion. And for your independent activities, so for this activity number D, activity letter D, using the Google Jamboard, you have to prepare a character sketch of each of the following person. A person who is spiritual but not religious, and the person who is religious but not spiritual. And for your assessment and post-test, you have to answer the questions and write the correct letter in your yellow paper. And these questions are already in your module. Now for your enrichment activity, you have to create a slogan or motto that shows the appropriate attitude or values that we should show towards any religion. And for your reflection, what do you realize now? What are your realization after watching this video lesson? After I have discussed with you the difference between the religion and the spirituality. And here's the references. And that's all. I hope that you understand the difference between the religion, the worldviews, and spirituality. So when we say religion, it composes of elements. So you have the belief system, you have the rituals, you have the ceremonies, you have the sacred places, and your religion is written in your birth certificate, okay? And you can change your religion when you are in the legal age. And when we say spirituality, it's about the moral goodness. It's about how you show and love God, how you show respect other people. It's about showing love